Yes, Bills Mafia, what is going on? Listen, I realize it has been a long time since I have live streamed, but can you blame me? Can you blame me? This right now is what I would like to call probably the deadest of the deadest when it comes down to football season, right? Nobody really has a lot of exciting stories to throw out there because we are anxiously awaiting training camp. Anxiously awaiting training camp. And it is less than 2 weeks away at this point. So not only myself is really starting to slowly anticipate the beginning of the season, I need to start getting back onto my grind. Now, listen, I know I did tell all of you that I was going to do a daily video for a very long time, and then that obviously took a giant dookie from once I ended up doing it. But I mean, honestly, the way that I looked at it was I could do a daily video, but I never want to be that person who puts out bullshit content. Like, I mean, I'm not going to sit there and like absolutely like film like a 10-minute video about how Josh Allen says he feels good and just completely pull something out of my ass. So, I mean, I thought that the quality of my content probably would have taken a hit if I were to go that route. But now that the season is coming along, I think practically a daily video is going to be a bit more relevant, especially once training camp starts up, especially once it ends up coming down to the preseason. And then obviously with the season coming around, things are about to be good, dude. I am ready for football to come back. Not sure about you guys, but I mean, things are looking damn good. Things are looking absolutely great. Excuse me. Regardless, I am sitting here drinking a G13. I'm currently quarantined in my house because I was exposed to the vid. That is right. I don't know if I have it yet. I'm getting tested tomorrow to see if I have it. I feel fine. I couldn't smell like about like 9 or 10 days ago, but I mean, here I am. Here I am, baby. So I suppose tomorrow I'm going to go get tested, see what's going on with that, and then say that I have it. Then I'll quarantine, and then I'll probably be doing a bunch of this shit for a very long time. But I'm ready to talk some Bills today, baby. I'm ready to talk some Bills today. It's been a while. I started doing my research. It's been dead, as we know. I mean, I know that there's been a bunch of people talking about with Josh Allen, working with Jordan Palmer a lot and stuff like that. So, I mean, here we are. Here we are. Today's video is going to be interesting. We're going to be looking at a video put together by my good friend at Get the Tables, who puts together a tremendous sort of, I would say, a potpourri of national media Buffalo Bills content. We're going to react to it together and see what's good and talk about it. And then I'm also going to be doing a live mock draft for fantasy football. If you guys are interested in that, then let's just do it, baby. Cheers. Dan's drinking too. Yo, dude, surprisingly, I've been a pretty good boy for the past couple of months. But football season's right around the corner, and y'all know that it's just beautiful content when your boy is slamming beers on his live streams. It just is what it is. Lost some weight. I've done my thing. Oh, my God. We got a donation. $10. My guy, Epic G War. Thank you so much, bro. You have no idea how much this helps out the channel. Less than a month until our first preseason game. Going to be an amazing season. Hopefully it ends with a Super Bowl win for the Bills. If we have a team to win a Super Bowl, it's this team coming up right here. And I mean, we can definitely talk about this going on into the rest of this video. But I mean, this is a tremendous take. I sincerely believe this. Really, when you end up looking at all of the roster that we have, the pure trajectory of our entire season, things are looking damn good. Epic G War, thank you so much for the donation, my friend. I know that everybody is absolutely so hyped for this football season. So am I. The delusional Patriots fan. Let's go Patriots. Listen, dude, I'm just happy that I have a bunch of people from the AFC East that support my channel. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to kick your ass again this year, which would be great. Father Snowman, UK, what is good, bro? This is late for you, bro. This is late. It's like midnight right now. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. And so tell me, how are things over at the UK right now? And are y'all like fully open or no? Super interested. Okay, so my dude Tara says quality is better than quantity, plus avoid burnout is key. Tara, yeah, you're right, bro. Honestly, like I went like 40 days like posting a daily video. I was burnt out, bro. I was absolutely burnt out. So I had to like stop. Like I have no idea how people do daily shit. And I mean, I refuse. Like, say for example that I had every single day there was something worth making a video on, then I still would have been going. But this dead season is so terrible, dude. It was so terrible. But I sincerely agree with you. Definitely always a good thing. King J, go Pats. Wow, we have a lot of Patriots fans in here today. That's all right, dude. That's all right. And so, I mean, I'm like really interested to see how your quarterback situation works out this year. In fact, I'm actually curious to see what you guys think about this. My theory with the Patriots right now is that I think Cam's going to be the starter until week 4, and then Mac's going to take over week 5. Probably how that all works out. Father Snowman, got it. So Monday it's back to normal. That's sick, bro. Hell yeah, man. Go out and down some brewskis at the pub, my friend. Enjoy. Gabriel Wendell. And so is there anything further we have heard from the Eagles tight end, Zach Ertz? Bro, I would say, so over any type of Zach Ertz rumors. It hasn't happened yet. I mean, I can't tell you how many articles I've heard or how many leaks I've heard of, oh my God, Zach Ertz is going to be on the Buffalo Bills. I'm prepping myself right now and thinking that it's just not going to happen. Really. Like that's like exactly where I'm at this point. I just don't think that it's going to happen. So we will see what is going on. My dude Omar, 6 minutes. My dude, what up? CR, go Bills. That is damn right, my friend. That is damn right. What's my dude Epic have to say? I think Mac takes over week 8. Week 8. Okay. And so you think Belichick's just going to ride with Cam for 8 weeks? And then Mac finally comes in. I mean, honestly, it's tough, dude. It's like really tough to throw a rookie into the Wolves. It really, really is. But I mean, at the end of the day, what can you do? All right. Dawn says, glad to hear you say it. Like, looks like Ertz has become a trigger for me. Don't want to hear or read his name ever again. I agree with you, Dawn. I mean, honestly, unless I read a headline that says Zach Ertz officially signs with the Buffalo Bills, I mean, I really don't want to hear it anymore. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm done getting teased. I'm done, whatever. Epic G War again, another donation. My guy, $3. Thank you so much. Thoughts on Steven Nelson coming to Buffalo? Well, I'm sure a lot of you saw my video saying that I wanted I'm sure a lot of us saw that I wanted the Richard Sherman to come to the Buffalo Bills, but then him and a front door, by the way, probably being one of the strongest front doors I've ever seen in my entire life, said otherwise. I don't feel like with the stunt that Sherman ended up pulling off these past couple of days is really fitting within the Buffalo Bills culture. I don't see Brandon Beane wanting to bring this guy on. So I think Nelson might make a bit more sense. He's still a free agent. I think that he would be an upgrade from Levi Wallace at this point. I think Steven Nelson is very, very realistic. And yeah, like, I mean, I honestly think that he would be an upgrade from Levi Wallace or from practically any other cornerback that we have on this roster at this point. Don't get me wrong. I think that Taron Johnson is tremendous, but I mean, he's more of a slot CB, right? We need somebody on the outside. Say that Steven Nelson doesn't come here. Say that Richard Sherman does not become a Buffalo Bill. I have full confidence that Levi Wallace would be able to make it happen. But yeah, we'll go from there. J-Co, what's good, Dan? I'm ready for football already. Let's go, Buffalo. Our defense is going to surprise the league. Dude, I really, really hope so. I really, really hope so. I'm not going to lie to you. And I'm very interested to see what Star Lutulele is going to do once he ends up coming back to this team. Right? Last year, obviously, there was a lot of issues with our overall pass rush, our defensive line. And at the end of the day, our common denominator was Star was not there. I really wonder if we put that missing piece in the defensive line, if all of our issues are going to be solved. That with all of the new additions that we made on the defensive end position, we're going to see what's going on, dude. Listen, I would absolutely love for our defense to take a step up and our offense to just remain the same. Don't get me wrong. I would love for our offense to go on ahead and like take a next step up, which almost seems impossible at this point. But say that they do and our defense takes one up, watch out. This is about to be insane, dude. Like, honestly, right now when I look at this Buffalo Bills team, if there's ever been a year where I'm like, yo, we're winning the Super Bowl, it's this year. It's this year. Y'all can look at my receipts from the past 2 years that I have made videos on the Buffalo Bills, and I've been very realistic. The first year I started making videos, I said, yo, we're making the playoffs, and that was in 2019. We did. 2020, I'm pretty sure on record, receipts, feel free to look back. I said, I think that we're going to go to the AFC Championship and lose. This year, here it is. This live stream, the Buffalo Bills are 2021 Super Bowl champions. Well, let's say the 2022, since it's going to be played in the playoffs at that year. But this year, you're hearing it right now, the Buffalo Bills are winning the Super Bowl this year. Buffalo Bills are winning the Super Bowl this year. So dinner. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. That's my little brother right there. For those of you who don't know, I am currently waiting on my house to be built. I am closing on the 29th. Very exciting. I'm going to be making a studio for all of my Bills videos. It's going to be a sick studio too. Like, y'all are going to absolutely love it. But my brother's super nice and letting me use his house while my house gets finished, which is fantastic. He just brought me some dinner. Yes, this is going to be a mukbang as well, okay? Okay, so Coles31 says, and so I don't know why, but I have a great feeling about Brieda. So do I, dude. So do I. I ended up making a video, I want to say 2-3 days ago, saying that I think that Brieda is going to be our RB1. And a lot of people took a giant shit on me. But you know what? I'm very excited to prove everybody wrong because I sincerely believe that that is exactly what is going on. That is exactly what's going on. But granted, you know, I do feel like that I was giving our running backs a lot of shit recently for the past couple of months, right? But then I was listening to a podcast. I'm pretty sure it was Locked On Bills. And then I ended up really starting to realize a lot of the issues that went into 2020 thanks to that podcast, right? In 2019, apparently we ran like a gap run scheme for our offensive line. And then in 2020, we switched up to a zone run scheme. We had no preseason. We had no training camp last year. And our running backs ended up faltering because we completely switched up a run scheme from season to season without any type of proper preparation. First 7 games, Zach Moss and Devin Singletary ran for what, like 3.7, 3.8 yards per carry. But the next 7 games, they were in the 5s. So a lot of the times you just had to think that it took them time to adjust to the new run scheme where they didn't have any preparation during that previous offseason. So almost stepping back and being like, maybe Singletary and Moss were not the issue. And it was the COVID year where we couldn't adjust appropriately. That, and right at the end of the day, we never had our preferred full offensive line. Like, I'm talking the preferred offensive line, position by position, play a single snap together all year. The ideal offensive line did not take a single snap together. So maybe it was the offensive line. We don't even know. Very interesting. Great chicken. And so if y'all haven't invested in an air fryer, I highly recommend you do. Oh, I have a $5 donation, huh? Jai Kelly. Thank you so much. Hey, Dan. And so I feel like this is our year. Go Bills. Also, Zach Ertz rumors are definitely overplayed. Jai, I'm not going to lie to you. If I read one other article about Zach Ertz that doesn't say Zach Ertz has signed with the Buffalo Bills, I'm just going to throw it out. It's done. Very, very annoying. Thank you so much for the donation, though, bro. You have no idea how much it upset the channel. I will never say that, King J. I will never say that. Okay? Okay, dude? All right, so here's the deal. So my buddy Eric, he runs a channel called Get the Tables. And he's cool enough to take a bunch of clips of what the national media is saying about the Buffalo Bills. And we're going to watch that together, and we're going to react to it. And so I think that that's going to be sick. I'm sorry if I'm chewing in y'all's faces, but what can you do at this point? Okay, what the national media is saying. Boom. Share audio. Share. Beautiful. Sick. So what we're about to do right now, y'all, is we're about to watch a sort of like a combo, like a culmination of everything the national media has been saying about the Bills for the past couple of weeks. And we are going to react to all of this because, like y'all, it's been the dead season for the Buffalo Bills. And Jaboy hasn't necessarily really been putting in a lot of research on the team because it's the fucking dead season. But now it's time for us to start down in this, okay? So let's go on ahead. Let's start watching this together. Let's see what they got to say. Let's do a little commentary here. Let's do it.
Here, first things first, Tuesday morning, we're talking some football. Bills quarterback Josh Allen coming off a terrific season up in Buffalo. Top 5 in passing yards, touchdowns.
Obviously.
And he might just be scratching the surface. NFL Films analyst Greg Cosell, who guest wrote Peter King's column this week, had this to say about the Pro Bowler. Josh Allen is the most physically gifted quarterback in the NFL.
I mean, that like shouldn't be like a hot take, honestly. Shouldn't be a hot take, but let's go.
Oh, that is not a bold, controversial take. It is just a statement of fact. The name that often comes up, and rightly so, when the talk is of the most physically talented quarterback of all time is John Elway. Allen is a much bigger man than Elway. Allen is the most intriguing quarterback I have watched and evaluated in all my years at NFL Films.
Okay.
It would not surprise me at all if we soon call Allen the most physically gifted quarterback this league has ever seen.
Oh, that is an interesting take. That's a very interesting take. Let's read that again. It would not surprise me at all if we soon call Allen the most physically gifted quarterback the league has ever seen. Has ever seen. Here's my thing, okay? This kind of coverage scares me because I want to see him succeed a lot this year. More so than ever. I want to see him succeed a hell of a lot more than I wanted to see him succeed last year. Because what I need him to prove, all right, listen, Josh Allen has proved all the haters wrong in every single category. He was top 5 in all major categories in the entire NFL. The one thing that he hasn't proven yet, and that he needs to, and this is the year where I will just be like, yo, I have zero doubts on my boy, and I don't have any doubts on him right now. But objectively, nobody on earth will ever have another doubt about Allen if he portrays the exact same season that he had last year this year. He needs to prove consistency. This year. And once he does, I'm going to be the most pompous mofo you've ever seen in your entire life.
Well, that is pretty bold, guys. Brandon, right. I'll start with you. I know you've been high on Josh Allen. What do you make of this take? Is it spot on? Is it outlandish? Or does it fall somewhere in between?
It's definitely not outlandish.
I think it falls somewhere in between. I think the trick here for this conversation is trying to figure out what does physically gifted mean. You know, he named a few. You have size. Okay, he's a big boy. Speed. He's not that fast, but he can move. And he's also dynamic in the run game, though. And then also arm. And it's not just can you throw it, but it's also can you throw it deep? Can you throw it short? How's your accuracy? You know,
yeah, he
the
could.
arm angles. You see Patrick
Yeah, he
Mahomes.
can, bro.
He can throw it with his left hand, right hand. He can throw it over the head. He can throw a sidearm. He throws it behind his back. He throws no looks, right? So there's so much to that conversation. Jordan Palmer came out.
There's so much that he can do. There's absolutely so much that he can do.
A guy, if you go back,
there's so much that he can do. And so Josh has proven that he can legitimately do anything that these analysts want him to do. It's stupid.
Through the last 5-6 draft class, he had the #1 quarterbacks from Trevor Lawrence to Joe Burrow, going back to Sam Darnold, and even Blake Bortles back in UCF when he was highly recruited and scouted coming out. So it's not far off, but you got to include a few other guys in this conversation. Lamar Jackson, but what's the knock on Lamar Jackson is his arm talent as far as accuracy. Can he be pinpoint? Josh Allen, this last year, was a guy that actually stepped into that conversation of being an accurate quarterback. That was the knock on him. Aaron Rodgers, to me, is the #1 guy. Aaron Rodgers is deadly with his feet.
But no one knows if Aaron Rodgers is going to play this year. Nobody knows if Aaron Rodgers is even going to play. My theory is that he's going to be a Bronco this year. So I really wish that I can go on ahead and place a bet in Vegas at this point for that. But I mean, let's not make these sort of comparisons when we don't even know if Aaron Rodgers is going to play.
Also deadly with his arm. He can do it all. Patrick Mahomes, he's in there. The reason why Patrick Mahomes, Nick, why he won't be a part of this conversation, it's like he walks with a waddle. It's like a penguin. It's like he
will
we
be
all
a part
know
of this
about
conversation.
We all know about the yeah, but he
And listen, oh my God, I hate Nick Wright. First off, I had no idea that he was a part of this shit. I had no idea that Nick Wright was a part of this video. This is just absolutely infuriating me that I even see this fool's face. But I mean, I don't think that the disrespect for Mahomes is warranted. But I mean, let's see. Let's go.
Walks with a waddle.
He really is the conversation.
You know exactly
I don't give a damn if he walks with a waddle. The most iconic quarterback run since Mike Vick's run against the Vikings or against the Packers, pick one of them, was Patrick Mahomes down the sideline, AFC Championship game against the Titans 2 years ago. This is, you're like, oh, we got to include Lamar. I think it's Aaron Rodgers.
It's distracting.
And then, of course, maybe Mahomes. I don't care. Maybe it doesn't look good. This is an outrage. Josh Allen's super physically gifted. No doubt about it.
And so how did that taste coming out of your mouth, Nick Wright? How did that taste coming out of your mouth for giving Josh Allen even remotely of a compliment? A remote compliment.
I would like to know the thing he's better at than Mahomes, other than he's bigger. I think Mahomes is a more effective runner than Josh Allen. Now, not at the goal line, not.
I would say the game-winning drives, because my dude Josh Allen has a lot more game-winning drives. He's clutch, in my opinion. I think Josh Allen has a larger clutch gene than Pat Mahomes, statistically. But, all right, Nick, let's go.
Josh Allen, because of his size, you can run, veer, you can do some things. But as far as escapability, picking up third downs with his feet or first downs with his feet on third down, I actually think Mahomes is the more effective runner. He also is the most effective passer the league's ever seen and the most gifted passer. So I feel like we're having this conversation about who the best.
I just hate this guy so much. I hate him so much.
I was going to use a bad example. I feel like we are talking about Josh Allen as if the guy who the answer to the question is not currently playing in the same conference as Josh Allen, the same age as Josh Allen, and oh yeah, by the way, is undefeated against Josh Allen. And the last game Josh Allen played, Mahomes depanced
Fuck you, Nick.
So I can't believe I'm done. The conversation bothers me. You can have the final word.
He has a Hemi for an arm. Have you ever had a Charger with a Hemi in it? Man, his arm, he has a Hemi in his shoulder. So that's why
he destroys
part
me
of this conversation
every single time.
And you got to
damn
look
right.
at his arm talent. You got to
He
look at his
kills me
size. I don't
every
think
single time.
he is the number one guy. I truly believe it's Aaron Rodgers. So if you're going to say, well, what can he do better than Patrick Mahomes, then you got to ask that same question. What can Patrick Mahomes do better than Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers is one of the most efficient runners that this game has ever seen. I mean, he just destroys you if you play two-man, or if you play man-to-man, you turn your back on him. He knows when to take
Pats
off.
fan, great take. And so if Josh Allen had Travis Kelce, he'd look a lot better than Mahomes. Exactly. 1,000%. I 100% agree
Sneaky
with you.
good with running the ball. And then obviously from in the pocket, outside the pocket, the arm angles, he can do it all. Now, Patrick Mahomes does it with a little bit more flair. I think Patrick Mahomes had that over Aaron Rodgers, the sidearms, the no looks. He's just making the game look a little bit more sexy. But I think it's Aaron Rodgers.
They need a real running game. Josh Allen is too much of the offense. You expect him to throw the ball 50 times. Then he's your goal line running back. He's your short yard. He does too much. You need Devin Singletary and Zach Moss.
Why fix what's not broken? And so as Don just said, and so what? Josh is our RB1, basically. I mean, why fix what's not broken? You know what I mean? Why fix what's not broken?
Well, they got to be able to run the ball. This is what you can't run the rock with penetration in the backfield. You have to try to get positive yards. As you're seeing, defensive linemen are clogging up the hole. So you got to get these guys moving forward a little bit more and get more production out of your running game, which will open up your play action pass and still make your Josh Allen runs more potent.
I hate MGD
First of all,
so much. He has
let
the
me
most
also say,
vanilla
why do the
running
Bills
back
even need
takes I've ever
Zach
seen.
Ertz? I think that this passing game is already loaded with Stephon Diggs. You brought in Manny Sanders, the emerging Gabe Davis. Zach Ertz, he's kind of like the groom's cousin who comes to a bachelor party. We
Don't say
know what we're
Zach
getting out
Ertz,
of him.
please.
So I'm going to agree
I'm
with
so
you,
sick of hearing his
MJD.
name.
They need to improve the running game and get something out of Devin Singletary. Now, this was a guy who was a legend down at FAU. He scored 22 touchdowns his final year at FAU. In the NFL in 2 seasons,
dude, I agree with you.
He's had 4.
1,000% agree with you right there.
Like the number of runs Jared Walsh plated last night on the Grand Slam against Aroldis Chapman. There you go, Will Sella. You knew I was going to get in an Angels reference. And we also need to get a reference to Devin Singletary getting over his touchdown allergy in the NFL.
All right, so besides the run game, let's circle back to Zach Ertz potentially joining this roster. They don't need it. Of course, I think Zach Ertz still has a lot left in the tank. There's no.
Here we are. The Zach Ertz conversation.
No shade to him on this one. But they have 4 receiving options that they can go to. Josh Allen now being better with the deep ball and spreading the ball. Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, Gabe Davis, now Emmanuel Sanders. I think there are better places for Zach Ertz to be. We saw him kind of fade once Dallas Goedert emerged in Philadelphia. So Bills, I don't quite think you need to go rush to get this guy and add him to your roster.
I'll answer Adam Rank's question. Why do they need Zach Ertz? I don't know. Why did the Tampa Bay Buccaneers need Antonio Brown last year? They really probably didn't, but they added him and because they could and they did, whatever. So if you want to do it, Bills.
I mean, it's a good take. And so a lot of people always talk about, why do we need Zach Ertz? What my friend just said right there. Did the Bucs need Antonio Brown last year? No. But did it help? It did.
More power to you. My understanding, they haven't talked in a while, but the Eagles probably waiting until right before the start of training camp to see, hey, what's out there and what's the best move. Anyway, Bills need to rush the passer a little bit better.
We do, indeed.
4 years, 2016, I think the last time they had a double-digit sack guy. And last year, their leading sackers were A.J. Klein and Mario Addison at 5 sacks each. What did they do in the draft? Oh, that's right.
Don, my trigger just went off. Mine did too, bro.
In college, so they're hoping that he comes on. AJ Epinesa, hoping he makes the next step. I think I need to see a little bit more of this. That's the one area in which they could start becoming a team that could really dominate games defensively and take that next step as an entire team.
But I was thinking about this morning. Greg Cosell,
biggest Bills fan
for a
I
long
know.
time, watches film, knows his stuff.
Biggest Bills fan.
And he said Josh Allen
here
is the single most talented quarterback prospect I've ever seen. He has more skills. He's Elway, but much bigger. Mahomes, but faster. And it's interesting, Bradshaw came from a small town. We didn't watch him in college. Brett Favre, didn't watch him in college. Josh Allen, didn't watch him in college. When you first saw Josh Allen, did you buy it? Did you have questions? What do you make of him as a player, as a prospect, as a talent?
I had a ton of questions when I first saw him. I had a ton of questions when I was looking at him coming out in the draft from an accuracy perspective. And I think that has been an issue to some degree. He's big, he's strong, he's fast, he's a good runner. Athletically, he's a strong arm. He's got all those gifts, but there were a bunch of times where it looked like he made
that's interesting
work and work really hard for the ball.
Josh Allen has more face mask penalties than Mahomes.
A significant amount early in his career, and I think he's gotten better at that. But I'd say that's still a factor in his growth. And I give Brian Daboll a ton of credit for what he's done with Josh. But from a pure talent perspective, it's hard to think that he has more inherent talent than a Patrick Mahomes. It's just, even Aaron Rodgers, they're just so unique in terms of what they can do athletically with the football and converting passes.
By the way, you didn't mention Brady there in the talent thing. That was a kind of a slight.
well, no. He's going to show up on the next podcast. Brady's talent level is a totally different type of thing, and it's a lot from the shoulders up, where he understands, if he knows where what you're in, it's going to go to the right place. And there's a lot of guys that can't do that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is what the national media is saying about the Buffalo Bills. So let me know what you think about that situation. Honestly, I feel like a lot of it had to do with Josh Allen, our quarterback. I have no idea why that this is even a part of the conversation at this point. But here we are, right? Here we are. Okay, so my dude Tank just says we just need a better pass rush and put opposing offenses in second and third and long situations and let our secondary go to work. Dude, honestly, I feel like our pass rush, just as I'm sure that you saw as well, was the missing ingredient to the Buffalo Bills situation, right? I feel like that this was the missing ingredient. That's why our secondary wasn't as flashy as it was in past years, was because we just couldn't put any pressure on the quarterback. And it all boils down to the fact that we were missing a true one tech. We were missing a true one tech like Star Lotulelei, who is coming back this year. Now, the jury is going to be out, because how are we going to see how this dude is going to be able to play since he took an entire year off of football? And then now, listen, as far as the draft was concerned, we doubled down on the defensive end position. Brandon Beane was essentially just like, you know what? I'm going to draft 2 huge defensive end prospects in the first 2 picks that I have, and hopefully one of them hit. If both of them hit, let's go. If AJ Epinesa hits his second year into it, let's go. I think that we're about to be pleasantly surprised once all of this comes down. We'll see what's going on there, but we'll see what's good. And so the last guy is a paid NFL employee, not very reliable. Yeah, I agree, man. Honestly, dude, I'm not a big national media kind of guy when it comes down into news and NFL. I personally enjoy watching independent YouTube creators on football that I do on ESPN or Fox Sports. I really don't even watch any of these guys. I exclusively watch independent creators because they're truly passionate, non-biased. They do their thing, right? So I definitely get that. Bill, my guy, thank you, my friend. Pass rush was the missing ingredient. We doubled down, armed to the hilt. Yes, my friend. Dude, I am absolutely ecstatic about what is going on with this team right now. You have no idea. By the way, it is so good to be back. It is so good to be back for everybody. As far as live streaming, y'all, listen, I've been gone for a while as far as live streaming is concerned. And I'm ready for football season. So the next part of this live stream, and say that you're into this, you are into this. Say that you're not, you're not. Fantasy football is coming around, so I am actually going to have a couple of my buddies join me on this link right now, and we are going to mock draft a little bit. We're going to mock draft a little bit for some fantasy football because I need to start getting a little better because I have won 2 years in a row. I'm also trying to win 3 years in a row. So if y'all are into that, I'm waiting on everybody to get in here, and then eventually we're going to do a nice little mock draft and figure out what's going on. One guy, he's a Panthers YouTuber, so he's going to be joining us here. And yeah, we will see what is going on. But for now, while I'm waiting for everybody, I think I'm just going to go on ahead and do like some standard Q&A. So let's go on ahead and just knock out some Q&A. Okay, so Dawn says, I really think that Bean went out and filled our biggest holes. Yeah, like honestly, I think that this is probably the best GM the Buffalo Bills have seen in a very, very long time. And when I look at this roster, I really don't see any gaping hole, right? I really don't see any gaping hole whatsoever. Maybe besides CB2. Maybe besides CB2. I still think Levi Wallace is fully capable of filling in that position and seeing what's going on from that perspective. But at the end of the day, we'll see. We will really see. But, I mean, overall, tip of the cap to Brandon Bean for doing his thing. By the way, so what y'all think about my mullet? And so I started growing out this bad boy a little bit. Once the season starts, it's about to be just absolutely sick. It's about to be sick. I'm going to have my lettuce flown out of the back of my Bills hat. We're about to be doing it all. We're about to be doing it all, my friends. We're about to be doing it all. What else we got here? What's this, flawless? Dan, please let's all agree that we want the Patriots to be deadly last in the AFC. Yeah, dude, I feel like that's always something I like to see. But, I mean, I will say that a lot of Dolphins fans have been, like, really starting to upset me recently, so I wouldn't be upset. And so if the Dolphins were in last. But then again, I mean, I feel like it would almost be more satisfying if they had a good season, but they just couldn't beat the Bills, right? Like, if they just got their ass beat by the Bills and, like, had a great season besides that, and then we just win the division, and then they miss the playoffs again, that would be sick, too. That would be sick. And so are there any thoughts on the Italy winning the Euros or in the tournament? Not your thing. So, hey, Terrace, honestly, bro, like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm, like, not, like, I'm not a big soccer guy, but I do think that it is interesting because I did know that England was, like, the favorite. And I knew that they were, like, super cocky and stuff along those lines. So seeing them win is always good. I'm a huge underdog guy. So practically any time that I see an underdog go on ahead and win out everything, like, it's going to be absolutely sick, one of the two. Let me actually text this fool right now. Come on into the stream, my friend. Boom. All right, let's go. Just why? Just why, right? Okay, so this is what we're about to do right here. We're about to start this mock draft situation. I'm about to share my screen because the last time I did a mock draft, nobody else was watching because I accidentally did all of this. All right, let's go Chrome, Sleeper app. Hopefully this is the right one. Okay, yeah, this is the right one. Okay, sick. All right, so not sure if any of y'all play any fantasy football this year. This is actually about to be pretty sick. So, I mean, we're going to see what's going on here. I am going to get a mock draft going. New mock drafts. Ooh. Boom. Look at this. Look at that. Sleeper.app. Beautiful. Oh, nice. We have a donation in here that snuck in. I totally didn't see that. Let me go. Okay, thoughts on Steven Nelson? Yeah, that was. my bad, y'all. My bad. We're here. Pantherology Clay. What up, dude?
What's up, man?
Yo, man. Bills Mafia, what's going on? This is my buddy Clay. He is a Panthers YouTuber. He's going to be helping me out here with this little mock drafts. Maybe we're going to see some of the homies here for a second. Who is Angry Homie? You already admitted that Josh Allen is a bum one night. Who is this fool? Dude, this is clearly a Dolphins guy. This is clearly a Dolphins guy right here. But I did not admit that, okay? That was complete nonsense from TD. So, I mean, we'll see what's going on. Clay, what's good, man? How's life? How's Arizona?
Well, that's good. It's hot actually, but I mean, not too bad today. It's finally cooling down, so I was able to get outside and chill. Obviously, you can tell I'm a little tanner than I usually am, but yeah, man, just hit the gym. Been working on some videos for the YouTube channel, and that's about it.
Nice. And so, if y'all are ever into some Panthers videos, you want to know what's going on with the squad, then definitely follow my boy. He's definitely doing his thing over there. All right, bro. So not sure if anybody else is joining us, but I feel like we might as well go on ahead and just do like a nice little fantasy football draft for everybody at this point. Not sure if anybody plays fantasy football, but if you are, you just so happen to be watching a 2-year-in-a-row champion. So
I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this shit.
You don't want to hear why I have been destroying you fools for the past couple of years.
Daddy's here now. Daddy's here.
Okay. I like that a lot. Okay, this is what I'm doing, bro.
All right. What we got?
Okay, this is what I'm doing here. I'm going to share the link. Okay, I'm going to share the link right here to you, indeed, Goon Squad. And then we can go. All right, that is the link. Go in Sleeper and join that shit. Let's go. Fantasy is fun. Delusional Pats fan. Yes, definitely. Definitely, it sure is, man. I'm a diehard fantasy person. I love winning money. And so you in, Clay, or no?
It's taking a minute. Hold on, let me check the message. Oh, got it.
Okay, what round you claiming?
Oh, wait. Oh, looks like I got number 2. Wait, what is this? Hold on.
And so I'm looking at it now.
I don't know why. Hold on 1 second.
No problem.
Let me refresh real quick.
Refresh. Let me know it's good here. And refresh. Let me know it's good.
Why is it saying?
Here, let me try again.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, wait. We're good.
And so you in? I'm not seeing you.
I should be. Okay, I just need to claim.
Claim.
All right, what are you claiming?
Dude, I'm gonna go 6.
All right, then I'll just go right around you. I'll go. Ooh, that's tough. 8's always hard. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take a challenge. I'll take 8.
Do you? Oh, there you are, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, mock draft of the Goon Squad is going down. Bring out your pen and paper. Oh, bro, you drinking beers?
I got a little brewski, but you know, I gotta finish my gallon. Too. So.
Dude, I've been slacking on my gallon. I've been slacking on that shit. Instead of that, tell you that I might have the vid.
No, really?
I might have the vid, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Like asymptomatic or what?
Super asymptomatic, bro. Like, I mean, like, I was sniffing a bunch of candles the other day and I couldn't smell anything, but like now I can smell things. So
interesting.
I don't know. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go get tested tomorrow and see what's good, but I'm pretty solid. All right. Oh, Brian's here, dude. Brian got in. Let me see if Yo, tell Brian to log in to
StreamYard.
StreamYard. I sort of want to talk to Brian real fast.
Yeah,
So Brian's a Jets fan, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, you know what? Let's make this interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, if any of you would like to join our mock draft, I just put it in the chats. If you want to join the mock draft, get on in. There's the link. We got a bunch of spots here. Go on ahead and join. Let's make this fun. Let's make this fun Friday night. Who wants to join? Let's see what's good. I'm very interested to see what's going on with everybody. To
you know what?
Yeah, like I'm very interested to see like where Josh Allen's going to go. By the way, because Josh Allen's been going in the 4th, and I've been absolutely, I don't know, just like not feeling it right now.
I think he's going to be the top fantasy quarterback.
With every single mock draft I've done, he's gone in the 4th.
Well, what I'm not even saying about being picked. I'm talking about overall.
Yeah, well, like I mean, like, he's been going in like he's the 2nd quarterback going. Lamar's number 1 typically.
Oh, okay.
And so, if anybody doesn't know, I just ended up putting the link in the chat. So, if anybody wants to hop in and claim a spot on this mock draft, okay, Luff Daddy just joined at number 3. Okay, and so I mean, I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes. And then everybody else can go on ahead and see if they want to join some of this. This should be interesting. Fantasy football. Let's do this together, baby. Let's do this together. Down Mafia Live. We're doing some good stuff right here. Y says go Bills. That's damn right, my friend. Go Bills. Gary Williams says Josh Allen thumbs down. Bro, I have so many trolls in here. It's absurd. Absolutely absurd how many trolls I have in here. But you know what? I love it, dude. I love it. It's football season.
I get trolls all the time with Sam Darnold now that we have him, so it's all good.
Oh, chat. What do you feel about Sam Darnold? Oh, dude. And my dude Angry Homie picks number 1. Come on, bro. Give a challenge.
That's why I took number 8.
Challenge,
8
man.
sucks.
Number 1. Come on, bro.
8 sucks, man. 8 sucks.
Yeah, I would say that 8's probably going to be like the most challenging, I would say. Okay, Luff Daddy 9. Okay. Interesting.
That's fine. I want someone to take 7. Someone get in the challenge with us. Be in between us. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have 5 people in the challenge. We have 6 more spots in this mock draft. And so if y'all are on your computer, go on ahead, hit that link, and join the drafts.
And
join the draft. Let's figure this out.
And pound that like button.
And yeah, dude, absolutely. And Gary Williams says Sam Darnold. How do you feel about Sam Darnold, by the way? In fact, I wish Brian was in here so we could talk about this.
Brian likes Sam Darnold. I've talked to him about it. He likes him. He just thinks that he was misused, probably. And I think overall, I think to be honest with you, the Jets never set him up for success. Now, if you look at it at the end of the day, he was never set up for success. He had no weapons. So you look at the squad he's got now. I mean, he's got everybody he needs. He's got everything he honestly needs.
Yeah, he really does. By the way, I saw that DJ Moore was going like in like the 6th, which is awesome.
Oh, dude, he's going to be a stud this year. But you know,
he's going to be number 1.
Yeah, I think y'all got to be on the lookout for Terrace Marshall.
You think so?
Yeah.
Dom Mafia, listen, once again, I am putting in the link for the mock draft. If you want to draft with us, hit that link and join. I'm grabbing another beer. Once I get back, I expect to see like 3 or 4 more people in here.
Yeah, while I'm waiting. Come on, guys. Let's get in this. Let's go. Little happy hour. Well, it's happy hour for me because it's 4:45 over here. Yo. why I think you're correct. Darnold can be a really good info quarterback. I just think the Jets never used, he was not used correctly. He wasn't put in the right position. So,
Yo, dude.
I saw that.
And yo, Clay, by the way, how do you feel about like my mullet, dude?
Hey, go for it. It's all you, homie. Go for it.
But yo, like I mean, like, so you see it
listen,
though?
Yeah, like I think you'll be able to pull it off. I just don't think for me, like, it takes so it's like with girls and any guys, like it takes a certain person to pull certain things off. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. I get that, bro. And so honestly, like I mean, and so I like the mullet, but I mean, we'll see what's good.
Hey, Gary Williams, when we play all this year, we'll see who sucks when we whoop that ass.
We'll see who sucks this year when we whoop that ass, you tell them. Okay, honestly, I think that this is everybody that's going to join. All right, so let's do it. Let's start doing some fantasy football here. And you know what? And so I think that I might even do like a Don Mafia league, I think. Like with like the whole sort of like, yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, like I might do like a couple of like sort of Dom Mafia leagues, and like I might like put like $1,000 down or something like that for the winner. Maybe I'll put down 1,000 for it, but I mean, we'll see what's going on. But that's just I'm so confident that I'm gonna win. It's absurd. All right, ready?
All right.
1, 2. The draft is started.
Wonder who Angry Homie's gonna get first.
Angry Homie, what you got?
If he
says that he already knows exactly.
If he doesn't pick CMC, there's something wrong.
And so watch him pick like fucking Tua or something like that. Yeah, watch him pick Tua or something.
Is Angry Homie a Dolphins fan?
I believe he is, actually.
Right.
I think he is.
Well, we already know Gary Williams is, so.
Okay, wherever Angry Homie. Yo, Angry Homie, where you at, dude? You picking or what? It's the first overall pick here.
You got 2 minutes. Play time, brother.
That's what I'm. Dude, he's like really taking his time. I have a feeling that like he probably like went off to like shit or something like that. I don't know. Like I mean, like he's definitely gonna pick.
Maybe do a little picture.
And so Angry, are you gonna pick somebody or no?
Might have did a little poop jerk real quick.
And Don says, just say no to mullets. Aaron Rodgers, number 1. What? That's
he went Aaron Rodgers, really?
That is wow. That's suspect, man.
I wish we would have got more people, so then like we could see like actually how people are gonna pick instead of the computers. But it's all good.
And so Brian knows his stuff, so I mean we're gonna see what's going on.
Oh, we got another person I didn't even notice at 7. Scott Troe.
Yeah. Scott Troe's in here too.
Cool.
So we'll see what's good. And Delusional Fastpass like, bro. And Gary's geeking out from that pick too. Okay, so Brian the homie picked Derrick Henry. Solid pick. I
will never pick Saquon Barkley ever again, by the way.
Yeah, don't. Probably a bad idea. But I am going with this guy right here, Mr. Jonathan Taylor, offensive line. Indianapolis Colts, new quarterback. I have a feeling they're going to be running the ball pretty damn heavy for at least the first half of the season as Carson Wentz gets into the groove of things. Jonathan Taylor is going to be a tremendous pick. I'm happy with it.
What's your projection on Carson Wentz? Give me a quick stat line.
Wentz, dude, he's going to have a great season. He's going to have, I would say, he's going to finish third in AFC he's going to finish third in AFC quarterbacks this year in stats.
Okay.
He's going to be damn good this year, bro. That offensive line he has, it's absurd. Anybody behind that Colts offensive line who's below the age of 30 would do absolutely insane. Nick Chubb, interesting.
I think Nick Chubb, I know they're going to be a 2-back duo, but Chubb's going to have majority of the carries. He's going to be the guy that they always going to put that third down and long. Kareem's just going to be that guy that they use, throw in there. I think just for for some scheme purposes. But honestly, I think Chubb's going to be 1,000-yard back again this year.
Okay. We have Scotro pick Diggs in the first. It's a good pick. And so I would say, he's like first or second receiver going off the board in the first couple of rounds. Luff Daddy, dude. Luff Daddy, I like your 2 picks in a row, dude. I'm a heavy running back first kind of guy myself. He has Dalvin Cook and Cam Akers. Down with that.
I'm not going to make the same mistakes I did last year. So I like this guy. I used him. I drafted him before, and he's always done well for me. So I'm going to get him.
Hopkins, really? You're going receiver?
Yep.
Okay.
I got a little different strategy this year, and because the past 2 strategies I've had just haven't been it, and I'm going back to the one that has worked for me in the past.
And so, Dom Mafia, I am a massive running back heavy first couple of rounds kind of guy. I'm a running back heavy first round kind of guy.
Well, it also depends on what you're playing, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And so, I see that Mixon still on the board. I'm not a mixing guy. Not a mixing guy.
I like Dobbins or Harris or Gibson. Those, obviously, those are the next.
Rookies for me, or dude, it's really tough for rookies for me, bro.
I think Najee Harris is going to have a good year, dude. I really do.
And say that Najee Harris is available at the 3rd, and so by the time that I pick, then I'll pick him up. But I'm not picking him in the 1st or 2nd.
Right.
No way. Okay, Scott. I'm really interested to see what Scott does because he went Diggs. You would assume.
What if he just drafts the whole Buffalo team?
Okay, so he's got Diggs. He definitely needs a running back.
Yeah,
he definitely needs a running back.
Got a running back here, yeah.
And so you got Mixon, Dobbins, Najee Harris, Antonio Gibson, Swift. And Scott, you there, bro?
Sometimes.
I wonder if he's going to go. And so I wonder if he's about to auto pick. I hope not, because that's no fun.
Gary Williams said, "Hey, Dan, tell TD to stop cutting his own hair."
Tell TD to stop cutting. All right. Yeah, I will.
That's funny.
Tell TD to stop cutting his own hair. All right. Oh, okay. So he picked
J.K.
Dobbins.
Nice.
So he did pick that himself. All right.
You like Mixon?
I don't, because he can't stay healthy.
Who you like?
I like this guy.
Clyde.
Antonio Gibson.
Yeah, I like that pick. That's a good pick.
Yeah, I really like Antonio Gibson. The computer picked Barkley and Kelsey, which is interesting. Brian, I know that Brian's going to go with something interesting here. I feel like there's some pretty solid running backs here.
That's what I was saying. I feel like even though if you go running back, wide receiver, or if you went wide receiver, running back, I still think you have a good chance to still produce some decent running backs.
And Brian took a risk at Mixon, man.
Yeah, he did.
And Brian,
at least it's not a real draft, because I would feel horrible.
All right, angry homie, what you got? Okay, you picked up Rodgers. What's he got?
Well, while we're on the subject with Rodgers, do you think he's going to – obviously he's going to play, but, when is this guy going to come back?
Dude, I don't think Rodgers is going back to Green Bay.
They're going to have to put a big trade. Someone's going to have to throw a big trade. The Broncos could trade Locke and Teddy and get for him.
Oh, and it looks like angry homie went Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Well, he's got another pick here. He's going to go running back or wide receiver.
If I was him, I would load up on running backs, because you're not going to be able to find a single running back past the 5th.
Yeah.
And that's being generous.
Yeah.
And that's being generous at this point. But no, dude, honestly, man, I think that Rodgers will not be back in Green Bay this year, which is
Do you
sad.
think the Jordan Love thing has to do with a lot of that?
1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Najee Harris, and then the computer went George Kittle, Pat Mahomes.
And Mahomes is going in the third. He's the first quarterback off the board in most drafts.
Well, okay. You're saying with the computer?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, I mean, with this league, I mean, I'm hoping that Josh Allen falls to the 6th. It's not going to happen, but.
Yeah. Damn, Josh Jacobs. I wanted Josh Jacobs. My boy, at least
Jacobs, Swift.
I see two of my boys down there right now.
Dude, y'all might think I'm crazy for this, but this guy's been on my fantasy team for the past 2 to 3 years. And let me tell you what, he is a
I know who you're going with.
Fucking machine. You know exactly who I'm picking. Chris Carson.
Yep.
You know exactly who I'm picking. He's been on my team, I feel like, for the past 3 years, and he's been a fantasy champion for me.
I knew who you were going for.
All right, Scott. I'm really curious to see what Scott does right here.
Raheem Mostert.
Mostert. Okay.
Yeah, Mostert.
Yo, Scott, I like your deal here. Okay, so Clay's got Chubb, Hopkins. What else is on the board here? Oh, we have a really good receiver that I don't want to tell anybody about, but he's probably going to be gone before I pick. But David Montgomery?
Yep.
I feel like he's been a disappointment for the past couple of years, hasn't he?
I just had this feeling, though, he's going to – I mean, I think now that they have – even though, like, Andy Dalton's going to be there, but, you know, Justin Fields is going to take that over, obviously, I have a feeling. But I think that, like, having a quarterback there that I actually can, you know, even produce. I even think with Dalton, he still will probably produce better.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so Luff Daddy has Dalvin Cook, Cam Akers. He's got 2 running backs. What's he doing? Is Dude Man doing another running back? Is he going wide receiver? I'm, like, licking my chops for this one receiver that I really hope falls to me. Waller. Okay. Josh Allen goes in the 4th. Yep.
Is that every time, and is it round the same?
That's every single mock draft I've done. He is gone in the 4th.
Now is that around the same position too?
What's that now?
Is that around the same position, around 10, 11, 12 in the 4th? Or well, obviously the first 3 picks, but like the 10th or 11th, 12th person gets him.
So I feel like every single mock draft I've ever seen, Josh has gone in the 4th, somewhere in the 4th, normally in the early 4th.
All right. He went with Keenan Allen.
That's a good pick. That's a very good pick.
Yep. It's tough for me because I want to go running back, but there's still a lot of good wide receivers.
Oh, there are some amazing receivers here.
So I think this guy's a sleeper, and your Miami fans are going to like this.
Gaskin. You picked Gaskin?
I think Gaskin's going to be a sleeper, man. I think he's going to be a good running back.
Well, here's the deal. So I know that Julio Jones is on the board, but dude can't stay healthy, so I'm going with Mike Evans, wide receiver.
Going with the safe pick.
I'm going with the safe one. And so Julio Jones is boom or bust type thing.
I think Gaskins is going to be good, man. They don't have anybody else back there.
I agree. Like, I mean, he's definitely going to be dominating snaps. By the way, I did see a comment from my dude Y. He goes, "Doesn't Rodgers have another crazy girlfriend?" He does. And so Gary Williams loves your Gaskins pick, Clay.
Of course he does. But he still pissed me off earlier.
He still pissed you off? Yeah, he's good. Okay, so we have Julio Jones, one by the computer. Brian picked Amari Cooper. Okay. The computer picked Robinson. That's going to be interesting. I mean, I suppose depending on who the starting quarterback is going to be, I have a feeling that Dalton's going to be the starter for the first couple of weeks in Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, I think around week 6, week 7, you might see a change.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like Angry Homie actually has definitely redeemed himself for his first pick with Rodgers. He picked up Clyde, then Najee Harris. I'm assuming he would probably go wide receiver after this, right? One would assume.
I would assume, but I also think it's kind of with the running back kind of scarce. I might go running back again.
And my girl Dawn's like, she is not crazy. Don't trigger me because I am nuts at times. Hey, listen, we are all crazy, Dawn. I'm definitely crazy.
Oh, I'm definitely crazy. That's why I take Adderall.
That's why I take Adderall. That's why the doctor prescribes me Addy. Angry Homie, where you at, dude? Why? Says that's funny. Hope he feels better now. Okay. All right. So looks like Angry Homie probably is. His time is up. So he auto drafted Kyle Pitts. Oh, and then CD Lamb. Okay.
All right. All right. Let's see what Beavars.
All right. We have Moore. And so your dude Moore went in the 5th.
He went bye-bye.
So that's good for you to know.
Yep.
We got Mark Andrews going as another tight end.
Yep.
Dude, there's one tight end I really want. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I'm going to double check. And and so you know who I am. So you probably know which tight end I'm thinking about.
Noah Fant.
You know me, buddy. You know me. I think Noah Fant's about to fucking ball this year.
Well, he balled a little bit last year, but
he won me a couple games last year. Noah Fant won me a couple games last year.
I've got a couple sleeper guys in there I think it's going to come around. I don't care who the quarterback is. I kind of feel like because there's some tight ends in there that are, I think, a bit of just some sleepers, man. There's some sleepers in there. I think there's a lot of guys out there that can come out and just ball out this year.
Yeah.
Not necessarily saying they're going to have 1,000 yards, but in fantasy, it's going to be enough.
Yeah, dude. So many people love Hawkinson, but he has screwed me every single year that
I don't think he's going to have a good year. I don't think he's going to have a good year because Jared Goff doesn't really like to throw the tight ends that much. I mean, I had the Rams tight end last year. And he didn't do good.
All right. Well, I'm doing Noah Fant. I'm doing Noah Fant.
Tight end this early, huh?
Yeah, because I'm afraid that I wouldn't be able to see him. But then again. And so with Robert Tonyan has been falling to the 7th or the 8th, I probably should have done that. But there's so many questions on who the Green Bay quarterback's going to be. So
I think
I have no idea what Love's going to favor. And so is Love going to be a wide receiver guy or is he going to be a handoff guy, which I think he's going to be a handoff guy. All right, Scott Trow, Diggs, Dobbins, Mostert, Adam Thielen. Who is he picking?
Quattro.
Yo, rookies are always a kind of, ooh, fuck. I wish I would have saw that, but I have enough running backs at this point. Russell Wilson at 5. Okay.
Interesting.
That's fair. All right, Rob, what you got?
Because I'm big on Robert Tonyan too, but
he's deep. He's deep down there.
Yeah. He
is deep.
All right. Let's do. God, this is tough. Guy's always solid though. This guy, but I just don't know what's gonna. Well, Stafford's gonna be slinging it. So, but then
I love Stafford too.
Oh, dude,
I'm not picking a quarterback until at least the 7th. Robert Woods
Yeah.
And you're a Woods guy, huh? And Gary says draft Tua, bro. Draft
No.
Tua. Dude. And so if I wanted Tua, then I could just wait until waivers, bro. I'm good.
Yeah. You're right.
I could wait till waivers to get Tua if I really wanted them.
Mm-hmm.
Luff Daddy. So far, it's all right. So give me so what I want to say is, okay. So between Luff Daddy, Scott Rowe, and Angry Homie, who's your favorite team out of these three? Cook, Akers, Waller, Keenan Allen. Scott's got Diggs, Dobbins, Mostert, Thielen, Russell Wilson, and then Angry Homie's got Rodgers, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Najee Harris, Pitts, and CeeDee Lamb. Dude, I think my favorite, and to be honest with you, from everybody, it's tough between Scott and Luff.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like B-Var's team, though.
So do I. And so Brian always goes into
the only person I don't like.
So Brian's the kind of guy in fantasy. So Brian's the kind of guy in fantasy that always dominates during the regular season, but he gets first rounded in the playoffs. That's Brian every single year.
It's ridiculous too.
that's Brian every single year.
The only pick I don't like from his team is Mixon, but it was kind of like he didn't really have much to go with at that point. I mean, he could have he could have picked someone else probably. Yeah, I mean, he could have gone with Clyde. He could have gone with Edwards or Najee Harris or Chris Carson.
And so the Brandon Ayuk pick is interesting.
Yeah.
And so is that their number one right now?
He's probably going to end up. Yeah, he's probably going to end up being their number one.
And Hawkinson, I hate that pick. I hate Hawkinson. There's no way that I would take him.
Right.
Oh, dude. Let me see what else we got here. I need to start prepping right now. Okay. There's a more attractive tight end I see right here that I really like. I really like coming up here. Rob, what you doing, dude?
I'm looking. I just don't know. Okay, I'm going for it.
Lock it, huh?
Yeah.
Where did Metcalf go?
Who?
And so where did Metcalf fall to? Was he in the fourth?
He was
in the second.
Yeah. Team 11 took him.
Okay, Metcalf. Okay, he went in the second. All right, so Scott picked Wilson in the last round. 2 running backs, 2 receivers. I'm assuming he would go with either another receiver
or a running back.
I'm really not seeing anybody that's interesting for.
I like
Javonte. I lied.
I like Javonte Williams. I'm telling you, there's going to be some rookies that's going to shock you this year.
Yeah.
Now, is Chase Edmonds going to be the starter there at Arizona, or is it going to be James Conner?
Who knows what's going on with that running back department, dude? And so their running back room is so crowded that I would be skeptical of even starting any one of them because I have a feeling that they're going to be strictly running back by committee.
Well, same thing with Las Vegas. They're going to have Kenyon Drake and they're going to have Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, that's a bit. So, I mean, I'm going to stay away from any type of running back by committee, running back, unless it's my third running back that I picked. So, I mean, I'm fine with Jonathan Taylor because he's going to be dominating snaps. Same with Gibson. Carson will be dominating snaps. So, I mean, I have 3 running backs that will be dominating snaps.
I think Nick Chubb's we know Nick Chubb's going to dominate snaps. He's going to be there first, probably third, probably usually first and third down most of the time.
Scott, what you got, buddy? What you got, Scott? Okay, he probably stepped away. Okay, his time's up. What's he got to eat?
Odell.
Yeah, he's probably pissed about that. All right. This is who I'm going with. Dolphins fans, Gary especially, you're going to be happy that I picked this guy, Mike Gesicki.
That's my boy, by the way, because he went to Penn State.
Yeah, dude, he's a boss. He is very talented, and he's going to have a great year in fantasy.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, right? Johnson from Pittsburgh. And Gary's pumped.
Of course.
My dude Gary is pumped. He's like, whoa, dude, my guy. My guy. Yo, dude, listen, I like Gesicki this year for fantasy. I really do.
Dude, the Dolphins fans love your love your channel. They love to come in here and just
they do, man. They do. And so me and Dolphins fans like have like a love-hate relationship. You know what I mean? Like they love me, but then they hate me at the same time.
Fair enough.
Brian, he had Amari Cooper, Cup, DJ Chark.
Nice pick.
It's a great pick. Dax going in the 6th. Melvin Gordon, interesting. It's like Andrew Homie.
That's another thing, because like, is he going to be the main guy, or is Javonte Williams going to come in there and dominate?
I have no idea.
Such a tough thing.
Yeah, that's insane.
There's so many teams, because it's like the Broncos, Las Vegas, the Cardinals, Tampa Bay, even Jacksonville. All these teams have 2 running backs, and it's like who's going to be the more dominant one?
And one thing I will say, that there's this one running back that's still on the board that's blowing my mind right now. And they have him, yeah. No to Dak. No to Dak. And so Scott Miller says, I got screwed on that one. My choice didn't get selected for Scott. And so Odell, damn. Hey, bro, listen. I mean, things might work out for you. You don't know. You don't know, man. It might work out for you.
Never know.
Oh, dude, he picked Waddle. Okay, so Angry Homie picked up Waddle. That's a reach, I would say. It's a bit of a reach.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Dude, he's fast, bro.
Oh, he is, but I mean, he's a rookie. And so many people loved Jerry Jeudy last year, and like, what did he do?
I mean, he put up 900 yards. He put up 900 yards.
Yeah, did he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he put up like 900. Yeah, and like 7 touchdowns.
That's insane.
You're like, what did Jerry Jeudy do? I'm pretty sure. Let me look at this. Okay, I was off. He put up 856 yards and 3 TDs. That's not bad.
Fournette's going in the 7th. Oh, Vars picked up Justin Herbert. Interesting.
Trevor Lawrence is gone.
I don't like any of these receivers that are here right now. I think that I could do a little better next time. Okay. I don't like.
Guy I like right now.
What is this? The 7th?
Yeah.
Dude. All right. You know what? I'm going this guy, Matthew Stafford.
Ah, my boy.
Yes, sir. LA.
All right. What we got here? What we got here? All right.
All right, Rob. What you got, dude?
Let's do it right here. I'm taking.
So I will tell you, I'm like struggling on receivers right now. I am struggling on receivers at this point.
I took Tannehill.
I just have Evans, but like this one sleeper receiver I'm gonna pick is gonna be like ridiculous though. Tanny. Oh, you got Tannehill, dude. Okay, so Gary Williams is like, Parker, bro, get Parker.
Devontae
Will
Parker.
Fuller for Miami. That's a great pick. He has, dude, Luff Daddy has a sick ass receiving core with Allen, Higgins.
Yeah, but is this a
Ayuk, and
PPR?
Fuller.
Now, if this was like a true league, is this a PPR league?
And this is PPR.
So he would be good, but his running backs would suck.
Laviscus dude, he is heavy in receivers. He is heavy in receivers. He's getting trade bait. That's exactly what he's doing right now.
Which isn't a bad idea if you start off with a shitty draft.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Okay. So Rop is coming off of his Ryan Tannehill pick. He's got 3 receivers, 3 running backs, a quarterback. Okay, you're looking for a tight end. And so if I were you, I know exactly what I'm picking if I were you right here.
I mean, I want to take – we were talking about him earlier. I want to take him, but I'm just not sure if he's going to pan out. And obviously, is Zach Ertz off the board?
He is not.
But we don't even know if he's playing.
I mean, he will, so it's a question of who and where he's playing.
And it won't be Philly.
Exactly.
Then I'm definitely taking that guy then.
Goddard, really?
I think Goddard's is an underrated tight end. When you look at him, I think he's gonna be good.
Dude, there are some very good receivers deep into this draft.
Oh my God, the wide receiver core in this whole thing
is disgusting. Okay, so Higbee from the Rams. Okay, so I have a quarterback. I have 3 running backs. I have no receivers.
Yeah,
you might. What do we got here?
You might be wanting to hop on that.
I feel like I could go really. Ooh, I'm not going to reach for him, but I want to, but I don't want to.
I see a good amount of dudes you can go ahead and get right now.
I don't like, and so I'm like not a fan of any of the receivers that are in like the top 5 picks. Okay. I'm gonna go Robert Tonyan.
Oh, so you just is he gonna be? Because then in fantasy last year they had him at wide receiver and tight end.
Yeah. Worst case scenario is trade bait for me because so many people are like, "Oh my God!" Like, and so you don't have any receivers. I have receivers. You just wait.
You just wait.
Zach Moss went in the 8th. Singletary went a bit earlier. I forgot when he went.
I'm thinking I'm regretting my.
And so angry homie got Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers on the team. Interesting.
I think I'm regretting my my Goddard pick now. But we'll see. I mean, obviously it's not a real league, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah, dude. This is like exclusively a fun draft right here.
That's why we practice. All right, let's go. Today, Junior.
Today, Junior. All right, so Landry went. David Johnson went in the 9th. He's been such a bust.
Well, he's been a bust since he got injured.
Yeah.
He's been a bust since he got injured. Damn, there's so many wide receivers left.
Okay, so we got Sermon. Okay, what we got right here? I don't want him this early. Dude, there's so many people that I want at this point. But I'm going Robbie Anderson.
Ooh.
Robbie Anderson, Carolina Panthers. I'm fine with starting Robbie Anderson and Mike Evans as my 2 wide receivers. That's a steal in the 9th round.
Yeah.
That is a steal.
Yep. Angry Homie says he's got plenty of trade bait.
I got plenty of trade bait. You definitely do, Angry Homie. Matt Stafford. Okay, I'm salivating at my team right now. Well, actually, I'm not entirely happy with my team. Well, I am. And so Phantom Gesicki, I think, would be crazy. I would definitely put Gesicki in the flex. Fant is my starting tight end. Evans and Anderson as my receivers. Stafford, obviously, my quarterback. Jonathan Taylor, Gibson, or Carson, depending on what defense they're playing. Now, actually, I'm pretty confident I'm winning this league if this was a real league so far.
Only pick I don't like is Goddard, but other than that, I'm okay with.
And so with Tunyon, I would definitely put him on for some trade bait.
There you go.
Dan, I'm Puff Daddy. I'm winning this if it's a real league. Yo. This guy says I'm winning this if I'm a real league. Okay, so he has Dalvin Cook, Akers, Darren Waller. He's stacked in receivers. I'm not going to lie. He is stacked in receivers. And so, Puff Daddy, little do you know, bro, I'm the reigning champ 2 years in a row for this league specifically. Okay, so.
Oh, God. Shut the front door.
And Clay gets so mad because the first year I ever played fantasy, I was trash and I finished in last place.
It was so bad.
Yeah, but then I just got on a tear afterwards because I took it seriously and I took losing personally. And I made it happen. Shaker Mayfield, huh?
Shaker.
2 quarterbacks, huh?
Yeah. Might as well get them now while they're hot. Oh, we're back on that, huh, cuz?
Okay, so Puff Daddy or Luff Daddy, my dude, he took 5 receivers in a row. So, you would assume that he would probably have to go with
a running back?
I'm not sure which running back I would take at this
Mike
point.
Davis. That's not bad.
Davis is actually a great pick. I'm not going to lie.
That's not
I'm
bad.
not going to lie. I think that's actually a great pick. Holy shit, good for you, dude. Same with Damian Harris on New England. He's still up there. I think that he might be a pick. But, and so New England, takes running back by committee to a new level.
Yeah.
They have at least seven running backs in their backfield that split snaps.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts as your quarterback, huh? Get them while they're hot. Austin Hooper? Okay. Scott, what you got, dude? I know exactly who I'm going with.
Oh, yeah? You going with my boy? You going to go with my boy?
Maybe.
My boy's right there. My boy's right there.
I was about to reach for a second, but I'm not going to.
My boy is right there. He's sitting there.
Michael Pittman. Okay, his last pick was Michael Pittman. Higbee. What else we got here? Zach Ertz is still on there. Jonnu Smith is still on the board.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scott, what you got, man? Scott, what you got, dude?
Michael
Gallup. Okay.
Listen, the Dallas receivers are going to be big this year. If Dak comes back like he was last year, it's going to be nice.
Okay. So let me check out my team here. Okay, got 3 running backs. The dude that I want still very deep. So let me check out the tight end situation. I'm good. I already have enough tight ends. Wide receivers. Nobody's really making me salivate. Actually, I lied. I'm going to take Devontae Parker.
Woo! Woo!
I'm going to take Devontae Parker. Robbie Anderson, Devontae Parker, Mike Evans.
Oh, you B-bars, you took my dude. Son of
Deebo Samuel? Okay.
Yeah. No, B-bars took Damian Harris.
Yo, dude, I was this close to picking Damian Harris. I was this close to. Yo, and so Vars is deep.
I told you, man.
In running back.
He's about to. I mean,
so
I'm telling you.
Helmy has. It's yeah. It looks like Angry Helmy has like a really solid team, and so besides the whole like Aaron Rodgers #1 overall, he has a very good team.
Yeah.
Same with Mike Williams. I like Mike Williams too.
Oh my God! Excuse me.
Yo, you good, bro?
Yeah, sorry,
good,
bro.
Man. What is this? I think it might be beer 30 for me, bro.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I bought myself a nice little 6-pack.
Of what? What'd you get?
Sweetwater G13 IPA. And so it's the beer that smells like weed.
Oh, yeah.
It's the beer that smells like weed.
Yeah. What percentage are those?
Let's see, dude. We're talking 6%. Zach Ertz, angry homie. He's picking Bills players. I like that.
Oh, so you're saying Zach Ertz is going there, huh?
I think he's going to the Bills. Yeah, dude.
Oh.
I think Zach Ertz about to be a Buffalo Bill.
Oh. All right.
Engram. Okay. And so he's been like a bit of a
well, he was injured a lot last year.
Dude, I'm definitely not going to reach for the guy that I want, but let me see.
God, there ain't no running backs left, bro.
I mean, I'll take Singletary. Singletary at 11? 1,000%. Okay. I will. Singletary at 11, I'll do that.
I think I see a guy I might take. I'm just not sure if what's going to happen there. But if this, we were talking about it, this guy's always up and down. I'm wondering if he might have another up and down season. Yo, you back on that grind, bro?
So what grind are you talking about, bro?
The
what?
The Jewel.
Oh, the Jewel. Yeah, bro. I'm back on it, dude. I'm weak. I'm weak, bro. I'm weak. And so I quit for a while, but I'm back on.
You kept bragging so much, Doc.
Yeah, bro. I'm good, man. Like, I don't need nicotine in my life. And then here I am, bro. I'm back.
I hear you. I've got a nice other pen that I use.
Oh, so you're back on it too, is what you're saying.
Not that pen though.
Oh, but okay. So you're back on the nicotine shit, is what you're saying.
No, it's not nicotine.
Oh. Ooh.
All right, I'm taking it. I went for it, Danny. I did
it. Philip Lindsay. Okay. Hey, so grab another beer.
Grab another beer, Mexico. I gotta finish my gallon too.
Yeah, you wanna come? Hey, you wanna say hi? Nice. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. What's going on? Antonio Brown. Look at that.
It's just too many wide receivers on that team to know who's going to be the big dog.
For sure. Where's this? Okay. All right, we going down here.
We got 4.
And so I probably should have bought a 12-pack instead of a 6-pack.
Yeah, you probably should have, bro.
Probably should have, but you know what? It's all right. And so I got some goods with me.
All right, is it my turn?
Brieda, dude. Loft Daddy. That's a good pick.
Why didn't you take him?
I just didn't think about it.
We got to start thinking.
Right? Okay, Scott. And so last pick was Jonnu Smith. Great pick.
I took Nelson Aguilar.
Okay, what do I got here?
I think Nelson Aguilar is going to be New England's probably top wide receiver.
Think so?
I mean, they're trying to. I think N'Keal Harry wants out.
Yeah. All right,
guys,
Scott, what you got?
Guys,
Scott,
pound that like button.
Smash that like button like it owes you money, baby. Okay? Let's do it. All right, Scott, what you got?
What you got?
Ruggs? Okay. So a lot of people are going to think that I'm like making a massive reach right here. But this guy's about to be a fantasy stud. Cole Beasley.
You always take Cole, though.
Yeah.
You always take Cole.
Always.
I know you by like the back of my hand now.
And so if Cole like drops to the 12th, it's a fucking steal.
Yeah.
It's a fucking steal. That's like Josh Allen's favorite target. And so besides Diggs, obviously. But like that's like Josh Allen's second favorite target. And with Cole Beasley, he's good for at least 15 points a game. At least. And Gary does not like my Cole Beasley pick.
Well, Gary, you can kick rocks.
Gary can kick rocks? Okay, what else we got here? Okay. Yo, dude, I have not picked. No, actually, I have 4 running backs. I think I'm good. I have Singletary, Carson, Antonio Gibson, and Jonathan Taylor. I think I'm good. Vars picked Wentz. Interesting pick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, like right behind that offensive line, it's pretty damn good. Not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Danny.
What's up?
Can I put my channel link in the chat?
Of course you can, my friend. Of course you can. Please go follow my friend Clay. And so if you ever want to troll him during his live streams,
you're more than welcome to.
You are more than welcome to. He runs a great channel about the Carolina Panthers. And the Bills are playing the Panthers, and I'm bringing Clay to Buffalo this year.
We're going, baby.
I'm bringing Clay to Buffalo when the Bills play the Panthers in Buffalo. I'm going to be bringing Clay to his first ever Bills Mafia tailgate. So things are about to be going fucking insane. Get ready, my friends. Get ready. Okay, my dude, Angry Homie. He's good. I wonder if he's still playing. We'll see what's good there.
All right, guys. Link is in the chat, so go check it out.
I'm not seeing it. Where is it?
Should be in the chat. I put it in there.
Well, maybe it's just taking a minute. Okay, so Angry Homie picked Hardman from Kansas City. Interesting. So I feel like we should do this in like at least once a week.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. I love like what we should do is call it we should call it football happy hour every Thursday.
Football happy hour. Bring your beers. let's do a mock fantasy draft and like
mock
talk
fantasy
about
draft and just talk football.
Exactly. 1,000%. 1,000%, baby.
And we can bring up topics while we talk, whatever.
And Angry Homie picked Tua. He has 3 quarterbacks. He has Tom Brady, Rodgers, and Tua.
All right, so what is my team looking like right now? So
Ready to go, dude. Holy shit.
So I got how many wide receivers I got? I got 4 wide receivers and I got 4 running backs.
Taylor, Anthony Gibson, Mike Evans, Robbie Anderson, Noah Fant, kicker, Gesicki. Okay. So I mean, I'm fine with my team right now, I would say.
No, I'm fine with it too.
All right. Actually, what's going down with me? The best defense in fantasy football this year, the Washington football team.
Damn, you went defense already, bro.
Yes, sir. They have a disgusting secondary. Disgusting secondary.
Well, I've got a video coming out about this guy that I'm about to pick. And he's going to lead rookie wide receivers in touchdowns this year.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just be ready.
Okay.
Be ready.
All right, Scott. His last pick was Henry Ruggs. Let me see what else is on the board here.
Hey, Danny, how do you feel about Gabriel Davis?
He is gonna have a balling out season this year. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's like the big target for Josh Allen. I have a feeling that he's going to be a fantasy stud with the amount of touchdowns that he's going to run into, especially once you get in the red zone. And so I feel like he's going to be the red zone target for Josh Allen this year.
That's why I'm picking this guy right here.
That's why you're picking Gabe Davis right now? Oh, you're picking Marshall. Okay. And so I really think that Gabe Davis is about to be like the red zone target this year.
A lot of people are saying Terrace Marshall for us is going to be him. It's going to be him.
Yeah.
But I got a video coming out about it, and I'm going to tell you why.
Marshall. Okay. No, dude, honestly, man, I'm like a big, especially with Gabe Davis, bro. I have a feeling that Gabe Davis is going to lead the Bills this year in touchdown receptions. That's my hot take. That Gabe Davis will lead the team in touchdown receptions this year.
Nice. Did that link come through yet? Because I put it in the chat. So let me make sure.
Maybe I might have my channel saying that I don't allow links.
Yeah, probably what it is.
Yeah, who knows?
All right.
Then again, some people put stupid links in my chat and shit, so I turn it off. But and so I'll just put it in the description and stuff like that or whatever once I'm done with this. And so I'll edit it up.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
And so everybody go subscribe to my dude. I'm going to type.
I put it in
actually, right. And so do me a favor and just send it to me via text. And then I'll just yeah and no. And so that works too.
Yeah.
Go subscribe to Pantherology.
Oh, my pick. I'm sorry. Sorry.
It's your pick, dude. Your pick, buddy.
Bruh. Your pick, bruh. All right. We're taking Rodrigo Blankenship.
Rodrigo?
My neighbors probably think I'm having a heart attack over here sounding like that.
And my dude Rodrigo missed a couple key field goals during that playoff game, and I thank him for that.
But he fucks.
Gabe Davis. Scott was listening to me talk about Gabe Davis. You knew what I was about to do, dude. You knew what I was about to do if you didn't pick him. Okay, tight ends. I don't like McKissick. Kicker. What's the kicker situation?
Oh, give Young Ho Koo, dude.
Young Ho Koo. Yo, dude. All day. It's actually Young Wei Koo, by the way. That's how you pronounce it. Young Wei.
Whatever.
But Young Ho is so much fun.
I'm just kidding.
Yo, Beavars took Tyler Bass I love it.
Nice.
Tyler Ass, baby.
Tyler Ass. That's all I heard.
Ass.
That's all I heard.
Tyler Ass, baby.
Tyler Ass, bruh. Sometime today, angry schmomy. Oh, Sanders.
Jalen Sanders. Yo, by the way, that's funny. Because,
excuse me.
So me and TD have a bet that if the Dolphins beat the Bills, then I need to wear a Sanders jersey second time we play them.
Nice.
Yeah. For some reason, he picked that exclusively. He was just like, you need to wear a Sanders jersey the second time the Bills play the Dolphins if the Dolphins beat us, which is not going to happen. So, I mean, I'm fine. So I gladly took the bet.
I need to get linked up with TD. So when the Panthers play them, I need to talk some smack.
Oh, for sure, bro. I'll definitely make the and so I will definitely make the connection for sure. Yeah, that's so funny. Like for some reason, he was just like, "Yeah, Dan." Like I mean, like, and so he told me that I need to buy a Sanders jersey and wear it the second time the Bills play them if the Dolphins win the first time, which is not going to happen. But I mean, we'll see what's up.
Only time will tell, my friend.
Exactly, right?
I'm just ready for this season to start, man. Like training camp and all that. Like, it's
dude,
I
am so ready for football season. You have no idea, bro.
It just needs to come on.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I feel like it just takes too long. That's why I wish.
Rieger.
That's why I wish that like NFL would have a second league for the spring. Like have their practice squads go up against other practice squads or something. Just because. I would like to just, I don't know. It's just like, I'm ready for something. Just start, like, I can't. Ooh,
What?
Chuba Hubbard, baby.
And the Hubbard pick?
Chuba Hubbard. Yeah, he's going to be nasty. He's going to be split. He probably won't get he'll split carries with McCaffrey, but he's not going to get, that much.
Dude, I might just go with I don't like Christian Kirk, but I do like John Brown.
John Hancock?
John Brown.
You're taking Brown?
Former Bill, who's on the Raiders now. Is most likely going to be number 2. Absolutely. Steal. Done.
Oh, wow. I forgot about that. He went to Las Vegas. God, there's been so many moves.
It's been a lot of moves.
Yo, it's all about extending Taylor Moton though.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's bro. That's big. That's huge.
Well, Carolina's known for not re-signing their talent when they surpass their contract, when they outperform it. That's what we're known for. That's why
did it.
Why do you think the Bills are we're basically been the Bills farm team for the past?
Y'all are the farm team. The Carolina Panthers are the Buffalo Bills farm team, which is so funny. But hey, listen, we appreciate that. I love it. And so Angry Homie says, and so you only have one QB, Matthew Stafford. Dude, look how many QBs I have in waivers. And so I could easily pick up Kirk Cousins, Fitzmagic if I need him during Stafford's bye week. Okay, well, never mind. Fitzy is gone. Famous Jameis, Big Ben. Come on, bro. There's so many quarterbacks in waivers that I can pick up, and I would easily drop like somebody dumb. I could easily drop. Actually, I'm not even sure if I want to drop. Yeah, I could drop John Brown for like Big Ben during the bye week if I need.
You can get Sam Darnold
too, or Taysom Hill, Goff, even.
Dude, they're projecting
for 1 week. Fuck it, for 1 week, yeah, whatever. I'll take a 19-point quarterback, whatever.
Look at Dude, Sleeper is saying that Sam Darnold is going to have over 4,391 yards and 28 touchdowns. Listen, I love that they're projecting that. Trust me. I hope he throws for over 4,000 yards. But I've already put my projected stats out there. I think he's only going to throw for about 3,000. I think it's going to be between 3,600 and 3,800. I'll agree with the touchdowns because I think I said 28 touchdowns.
Yeah.
But I think his interception, I think it's going to be like between 13 and 15, which is still solid. It's not bad.
Yeah.
As long as you're not famous Jameis throwing 50 interceptions.
Yo, dude, listen, I think famous Jameis is about to have a season this year.
I don't think so.
I think he really is.
Hey, Miami fans, you're welcome.
The Miami Dolphins defense. That's who you picked, huh?
You're welcome. So subscribe to the channel. I took Myles Gaskins and the Miami defense. Come on, Miami. Let's go. All right.
It is done. It is done.
It is done.
Well, Dom Mafia, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another live stream. This is a damn 2-hour live stream. Listen, it's Friday night. Jaboy might have the vid, hence why I'm inside. But you know what? I appreciate hanging out. And so I appreciate you hanging out with me. Clay, thank you for joining, my friend. Dom Mafia, thank you so much. And Clay, stay on so we can talk after we're done. But we will see you next time. And before I go, let's go.